The third largest economy in the world, I believe, is Japan.
Wow.
Or it's up there. I could be totally wrong. I want to hear about their newest export, Pokemon whatever. I want to talk about this because...
Yeah, what's going on? It's everybody's freaking out.
I got to piss real quick.
I know a lot of...
Break, time.
Break.
So I
know you do.
I want Dino to be mic'd up for this. I got to hear about Pokemon Turquoise from Dino.
Yeah.
Isn't it Scarlet and Violet?
Same thing.
Yeah.
Just come sit down, Dino. Come sit down. Talk to Papa Mullen.
Sir. Hey, come sit right here, bro.
So, when I played Pokemon Blue, I was in 3rd grade.
Mm-hmm.
I went to a very good school at that point in my life, and so all the kids I would battle were all Jewish kids, very well educated, and they had the system down. They would teach me about the rare candies and about the iron, and I had a Hitmonchan, an Alakazam, and a Raichu that could match up with any gym leader on the fucking islands.
Now, you were playing with the cards, old school, right?
No, Pokemon Blue.
Pokemon Blue.
What is that? I don't know, man.
It's on the
Stupid
GB.
giddy. What? You don't know about this?
No.
What were you doing? Playing baseball?
Yeah.
Getting pussy when this game was
You're
out?
such a loser, bro. How are you outside, bro?
I was probably too young to be getting pussy, but I was playing baseball for sure.
Dino, I was good. But after beating Pokemon Blue, and trust me, I can speak on this because I did eventually crack and buy Pokemon Sapphire. And I played that, and it was the same shit with a bunch of slightly tweaked Pokemon and one Pokemon that looks like the moon.
Yeah, but that's the thing about this game is that it's like actually finally different.
Can you pull up the moon Pokemon, Austin?
Lucitone.
Luna or something?
I think its name is Luna, maybe.
No, I'm pretty sure it's Lucitone.
Lucitone?
Is that it? Oh, yeah, Lunatone.
Oh,
We
yeah.
were both right.
Yeah, bro, hell yeah.
Okay, so when they are making a Pokemon that's just the moon, they've officially given up. all right?
No, we should look at some of the newer ones. Like
The Japanese had turned their attention from creating new pocket monsters into creating better features on their Nissans and Toyotas and better sushi rolls.
Well, this is also maybe is this a subliminal sex message? One of those things where it does kind of look like a nipple to me. I think they're trying to get people invested because it's the only way they're going to see something even that's the shape of a nipple.
They're targeting the children.
They are targeting the children.
What's their its power is it gets dark.
That's it. Yeah.
And when I say that, I mean it talks like a black man. It's like,
Oh,
hey,
shit.
Yo, what up? You got any change?
I mean, look, it is high. It has red eyes.
Wait, time out. Why does he become a black bum?
Becomes a bum.
No. I mean, like he's holding the guy up.
Okay.
I mean,
What is that?
That's way
Wait, what?
better.
He becomes a criminal when he's black?
that's
He
fucked
becomes
up.
the black moon and he's a criminal.
I was trying to say like he becomes the new moon and then he's dark and then I was like, oh, what happens when he's the new moon? He just gets hella hood.
I think. Okay, well, how about this? This is a better stereotype. Well, he just starts smoking blunts when he gets.
No, look,
black.
because
that's
red.
better.
he gets
his
dark. He
That's
starts
fair.
smoking blunts.
Yeah.
He likes hip hop. He's
He
like,
likes hip-hop.
LL Cool J, 90s shit, bitch.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what he does. Sorry, no, he doesn't ask for change.
Okay, that's way better. Thanks.
Sorry about that. But this is why I was pissed when I played Sapphire. I threw my Game Boy Advance across the room and
Damn.
never played any sort of Pokemon franchise again. Now I understand there's been all this hullabaloo about Pokemon Go. And finally, here we are. It's got to be 20 plus years since I first picked up Blue version. And we have come out with a new turquoise Pokemon video game. And I want to hear what's so great about it from Dino.
It's just like it's way more open, like less linear. Like the other Pokemon games, like it's literally the same shit. Like go this gym, this gym, this gym, and you know. But in this one, it's like you have 3 different paths you can pick between, and
Is it political at all? Is Brock gay?
it is a little fucking sus. I'm not gonna lie.
What's
like,
going on?
There's like some like one dude is like. He looks gay as hell. He's got like a pet dog. The other chick is like a total lesbian.
Wait, let's pull up the guy who looks gay as hell.
Yeah, you should pull up the starters.
Why does he have like a midriff and the
Which one,
eyeliner?
you know?
Like, why is he
God.
gay?
The dude that makes the sandwiches. He cooks sandwiches like a woman. He has eyelashes and long.
Wait, you're saying he's a woman because he's a cook?
trans, bro. Come on.
Yeah, dude, that's a woman role.
What about
What about Gordon Ramsay? There have been great chefs. They're
Gordon
all the great chefs
Ramsay
are men.
can't even cook a grilled cheese. let's
Austin,
be
can you bring my
honest.
headphones down just a little bit if you don't mind, dude?
Like
Thank you,
women
man.
do like doctor stuff, and women are also pretty good at like insurance, I think. So.
Women,
Wow, that was very convincing over there.
Good at insurance.
In my life, yeah.
Holler. Dude, I'm going to
Where's
be
the
honest.
sus guy? Is this him?
yeah.
Just-
In the game, he looks a little more sus. Like his eyelashes are like really eyelashy.
He looks pretty. He looks like a homosexual there. I can absolutely see it. Nothing against the guy, but I could absolutely see him being a guy who likes, not
All I'm
vagina.
saying is like the gay liberal media coming for the children.
Okay.
Dude,
How
Lil
about-
Nas X twerked on the devil, like
Guys, do you, I mean, sometimes I look at you guys when you're playing your little games here, and like, look, I'm an outsider of the video game kind of world, right? But I look at you guys playing every game that you guys play that I've ever seen you play looks so fucking boring. Every time I see it, I'm like, there's Call of Duty, there's GTA, guys. Like,
But, like,
King
GTA 's
Croc's going
fun
around
for
and like
a
it's
bit.
like a green world and he's going around and hitting blocks and the blocks. So it's like I don't get it, dude.
Yeah, you're basically doing math equations and stuff. It's like King Croc's like, oh, hell yeah, I finally get to fight the dragon. And then an imp pops out of a bush and goes, ye do not have enough gold or experience points to fight the dragon. Ye must go back to the forest of Eldenwood and collect 3 toadstools.
The only time I ever played an RPG game, that's what it was like. And I was like,
RPGs suck.
That's what I love.
dude, I was
man.
like, I
That's
will
all do.
never play an RPG again in my life.
You would absolutely
which one
hate
did-
RuneScape.
Wait, what?
I would probably hate
You
RuneScape.
definitely
Yeah.
would.
RPG stands for. God damn it. I wanted it to be rarely gets pussy. The G and the G were in the wrong spot.
Rarely. That's fucking good.
I wanted it. It's wrong.
I think those games are really attractive for people who they sort of have this inclination to achieve, to grow. And so this provides an environment where they can see that and they get the results from that. They get the feedback.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
They put in all the hard hours and mental energy growing in a place where it doesn't matter.
Exactly. But
It
people
feels
get
like you're
satisfaction,
working
bro.
in your brain, but it feels like you're also having fun. So it lets you procrastinate
Yeah, for
very
sure.
well.
Just what every young man needs to
But
be
what if
spending
it's
his time
just
on.
making you happy? Like you play these video games like not to grow, but just to be happy.
Hopefully, it's a stress
I think
relief.
that's the
kind of thing.
optimal.
That makes you grow.
you know,
I
happiness.
think no, I know people love video games, so I don't want to be this old boomer dude who's talking shit on video
Yeah,
games.
yeah.
But just because video games are popular, I mean, I think we can all agree that if you watch TV for 4 or 5 hours a day, you're a piece of shit. And somehow, just because it's Call of Duty, it's super cool and acceptable to play video games. If you've got pink hair and if you've got really fast thumbs and you got a hope of being the next ninja, then maybe it's okay. Or maybe you're killing it in streaming. But for most people, I would say it's probably a waste of time if it exceeds a regular recreational activities schedule, which is about 2
wait,
hours.
you know what's super
a day.
interesting
lot of
about video
sense.
games though? When I Ubered here, I was talking to my Uber driver, right? And I said, "Hey, I noticed like that he was not. He's like foreign. He actually was from Iran or something." And he said, I'm like, "Hey, like, are you watching the World Cup or anything? Y'all know the World Cup started. Iran played today." He's like, "No, I don't really follow. I stopped following soccer." I'm like, "Okay, I really like the NBA." Okay, cool. So we talked about the NBA, and then he's like, "Do you play video games?" And we talked at 8-10 minute Uber drive. I mean, 15 minutes. I don't remember at UCLA.
Oh, so it was
here.
networking.
I mean, it just was something that I feel, and he was not only he was from a different country, but he was like 40. You feel me?
So
it's just
you
something that you-
networked with a broke 40-year-old guy with BO.
Okay, well, all I'm saying is like it starts great conversation. Like if you're kind of antisocial or something, you feel me? You could talk about something that people can relate to. Like,
I like how he says you feel me like a black guy.
I'm rubbing off on him a little bit.
you like that?
Feel me?
I think if it replaces a really bad habit, like Dino gets home and puts a marijuana suppository up his asshole in order to really feel the THC, you know? That's how it hits the best.
That's how it is with me. It's a series of justifications. I've been teaching myself Japanese, so I'm not watching anime anymore. I'm studying. I stream on YouTube. I'm not playing video games. I'm working.
That's strategy, dude.
And I'm a hypocrite too because I watch football, which there are some things you can learn from watching football about life, but mostly watching football is purely time wasted and it's purely entertainment. So whatever you do, as long as it's not completely, if you watch every single game every week and then you consume a ton of talk radio on football, then you're wasting your fucking time and you're bordering on a loser. But a little bit of the fucking, what do you play? League of Legends?
League of Legends, yeah.
A little bit of Kansas City versus the Chargers. It's okay. Dino, tell me about more Pokemon stuff here.
Dude, they got some new Pokemon. It looks fucking sick.
Let's pull them up. You want to review the new Pokemon, Leo?
I would love to.
Can
and
we
this
go?
is-
How
this
should
is
we do this?
How not to get pussy with all my friends. I
New
just review
Pokemon,
ways
Scarlet
not
and
to get
Violet.
pussy.
Hey, what if we pulled up our favorite Pokemon though? You feel me? Like, do you know how?
Yeah,
you
that
don't have
honestly
a-
would tell a lot about
Oh, I feel
to
you,
the
dog.
fans.
I feel you.
You know, Fan Jerry, I talked to him before this, tried to get him on the pod, and he said,
Click that one. That's just like
Wow.
a dog that would be in Brentwood.
that looks like your dog, Danny, that's just better at deep throating cock.
And it's a candle.
It was built.
It looks like Henry, but with
It's a Havanese with an open flame on its back. See, they're just phoning it in. There's
You know,
no way that's a good
how
Pokemon.
long did it take to animate that? I mean, it
That-
doesn't look
this
very
Pokemon's
difficult.
sick. All
This
right?
one's cool.
That
sure.
just looks like Mewtwo.
It's like fucking X Scissor, but like he's like a knight with swords. It's pretty sick.
Not impressed. Let's keep going.
Are there any sexy Pokemon?
Okay, I would if I saw one of these.
I'm just trying to fuck Jigglypuff.
No, Jinx is the hot one. If I saw any of these three, I would punt them like footballs 20 yards.
Which one did you pick?
I-
real life?
I wanted the
no,
weed
the
cat,
last
but
one
also
could be
got the
Brando's
dog.
little buddy right there. Look at that. She's a cat, right? Is that a female cat? What if it's a?
I would smoke the fuck up a weed cat.
It's a weed cat.
Look at it.
I mean, it does have a
Is that
weed
its name?
flower.
That's what I named it.
Low key, it has red eyes. It's green. It's
It's got a leaf on its fucking face.
What
and on
if
its
the
chest.
woke
Cat.
liberal media really had infiltrated this, and there was a weed cat, and then there
A
was
gay duck?
There was like gay duck, and then there was
What
like,
if?
and
It
then there's
is,
like
dude.
there's groomer gator,
Gator. No,
and he wears like a corset and he dances.
no.
for
When he
kids and
evolves,
shit.
he wears a sombrero. He's literally just like, hey, I'm a cool guy. I promise. You know,
Wait,
he's
Honestly,
The
this
groomer?
game like kind of racist. Like with all the Mexican stuff they're pulling.
All right, but wait, it's
Are
not
they?
like
Wait, what?
Pokemon
What do you-
Go where you go out into the real world like all those fucking douchebags back in the day would go out and like search for shit. It's not like that.
bro.
No.
Pokemon Go still. I play Pokemon Go. It's
I
like
know Fan Jerry does
Pokemon
too.
Dude, they
Go.
got
Alright.
Mudflap.
Dude,
Fan Jerry invited a girl over one time to
Okay.
play Pokemon Go.
Nah,
He
bro.
still didn't get any pussy, but he
These
tried.
probably got that
Pokemon-
special trade though.
These Pokemon stink, dude. This Pokemon just looks like a milk dud.
I don't know about this one.
It looks like it kind of looks like some of the chicks we saw at the Lizzo concert.
Yeah.
No.
All right, I'm so unimpressed. What do these things evolve into? Go back to the three main ones
that
you got to
one
choose from.
evolve, though?
What
I
do they
didn't play the
turn
game.
into?
I don't even know yet. Let's
That
see.
one's gotta evolve. You can't just
Because so far, all of these look, everything is just cute and cuddly.
Nah, you should look at the like the rock types, the dark types. Maybe it's like the typing of the Pokemon. I don't know though.
But also the fun of the game is like you don't look at the Pokemon and then you play the game and you find the Pokemon.
Okay, so you
That's true.
You don't realize you wasted 172 hours of your life until after you've beaten the game.
I guess
Exactly.
this is what they turn into. This is what they look like.
okay.
Those are actually pretty sick.
one looks
The one on the far right looks like trash.
Hey, King
They-
Croc, smash or pass the first one.
You already know he's hitting that.
I'm smashing the fuck out of that bitch.
but it looks like a dude, bro.
dude grooming
talking
gator.
It's like a jester.
That's a skirt. You see what I'm saying? She got a little skirt on, long legs. I'm trying to lick in between them three toes. You feel
She has like a mask on too, a masquerade action.
Dude, the two on the ones on the left and the right are awful. The one on the left just looks like a chicken crossed with a goat, and then the one on the right does look like a drag queen. I think maybe that's the groomer.
Dude,
all
this
the
is
one
a
all the way to the
Well,
right.
it's gay
Yeah.
duck, so it makes sense.
Gay duck. And then grooming gator. I didn't even know that was a gator at first. But he does seem to have a rainbow pattern on his nose.
Oh,
And he's a flamer.
He's a flamer.
He's on
on
all
fire.
He's
fours.
also on all fours. Oh yeah,
He's on all
yeah.
fours.
And we're out of gay jokes. But Dino, how much of your time are you going to devote to this game every week?
How many hours are in a week?
It's a good question.
24 times 7.
4 times 7 hours.
24 times 7.
How many hours in a week, Austin? I don't feel like doing the math.
140
Let's break this
plus,
down.
It would be 24 times 7.
We know that, but let's
4
just do the
times
math
7,
because we don't want to
32.
do it. Unless,
Okay.
Leo, you do it in your head?
172. I think it's 172.
Sounds good to me.
know if my
It doesn't
math
matter
is-
because Dino's not actually going to be able to
I mean,
calculate all this.
68 actually, but you were close.
Damn it.
One of you is probably. What if both of you are still wrong? The audience.
That would
No,
be
yeah, it's
embarrassing.
168.
If
Okay.
it makes you feel better, Danny, we played this game and didn't sleep last night.
Yeah,
We played
I
for 20
barely
hours
slept.
straight on live.
Is there an affirmative action Aerodactyl? Is that in the game?
Aerodactyl. There's a mega Aerodactyl.
Genius.
The head of the Elite Four is black and non-binary.
So, what's
And
the point of the game? Real quick before we get off, just because I'm an idiot. But what you get one of these characters and then you hop around. It's like Mario. Like, what is it?
Dude, you have like a fucking motorcycle Pokemon, and you
No.
can like jump and shit.
Really?
Yeah, and you can like upgrade it, jump farther.
Is that real?
What?
It is real.
Is it open world?
They're so
Like,
out of
Yeah, it is.
ideas.
Can you get a stripper and kill her and then take her money like in
See,
GTA?
the game's on PC though, so you can mod it, and then you could do that.
Really?
It's
That's
not
what
on
makes it
PC.
also
It's not
epic.
a PC.
I made my
GTA
character
is so much
trans-
better.
retarded.
You
It's
know,
not
it's
on
like why are
PC.
you guys?
If
Why aren't
these-
you guys playing GTA?
If these guys mod Pokemon Turquoise so they can rape a stripper, I will no longer be associated with them.
Danny, we have there's a business. I know a team of guys who can design a pretty good video game for like $5,000. What if there's a video game where me and you are going into a terrible city and I get blowjobs everywhere, and you're I don't know, you have to insult people in the right pattern, and then I don't know, and then you.
Unlockable character, you get like Lizard King, and he's like, "Hey guys, you know." what's up?"
Danny has
Pulls his
to.
wee-wee out.
Nico pulls.
I say
his little-
Dino? No, Nico
Nico
pulls
pulls up in
his
the
wee-wee out.
samurai outfit.
Yeah, Nico just has his little wee wee out at all times. His little.
It's like Leo is inside the parking lot, like in a car in a parking lot getting a blowjob, and all of the crew members have to do different techniques to like defend off people from spying inside the car.
Stopping, yeah, and stopping my
funny.
blowjob.
Danny's
Yeah.
insulting them.
Yeah.
Nico's getting drunk.
Leo's ex-girlfriend shows up and is all pissed, and Nico's got to lie to her.
yeah.
And Baller Holler's gonna be outside the van, making sure the wrap is clean.